sustain blocks, throughout the whole drive. Keep some guys off for. I think as the season went along, I got better and better each week, and my goal is to continue to get better.
For the off season, which is you still have some football left, but are you already starting to kind of think about things you can do in the off season to kind of prepare for 2021 and what you'll do to have the kind of third season you want to have?
I really haven't thought too much about the off season. I'm still thinking about the goals I have right now to finish the season strong. But as far as off season, my only goal is to to train, get better, spend time with my family, continue to watch my daughter, get older, just get better as a person overall. And I think by me doing all those things, it can help me have a better season next year.
Berman?
Hey, Tytus, generally speaking, anything that surprised you about your game this year in terms of how you've grown and where you're at right now?
This year, I think the thing that surprised me the most is, as much, for me was taking care of my body. So I realized that, spending the extra time I did, after practice, on the off days, taking care of my body, it let me sustain, play this whole season so far. And my objective, every year is to play all the games, and play at a high level. And the work I put in this all season, helped me to do that. Training here with the Texans, with the rehab guys and all that, it helped me, to play this whole season and be able to be out there for my team. And, just overall, my biggest goal this year was to end the year healthy. And I think this year has been a good year for that. If
you think back from when you came out of college, got drafted, now you got here, the difference in you now, does it seem like a million years ago you were in college, that kind of thing?
Yeah, man, it's crazy. I'm bigger, I'm stronger, I'm smarter. And when you think about it, it feel like you was in college so long ago when it really wasn't that long ago, because like I'm about to get ready to go into my third year, and that these first 2 years have went by fast. So I'm trying to make the most of it and continue to get better every day, and just help this team.
Have you had a lot of those moments where you go, did Deshaun really do that? Did that really happen? That kind of thing?
Man, that's every game. There's always a game when you'll be like, you lose a play and the guy beat you, and then you're like, dang, I think this might be a sack, and Deshaun breaks it and then makes a play. And you're like, man, if I can be the best version of myself for this team, I know this guy here can lead us, to championships, when we playing our best football. And, to play in front and block for a guy like that, I'm glad to be a part of this organization.
Aaron Reese.
Hey, Tytus, I know most of the rotating you guys have done has been at left guard, not right guard, but generally as a tackle, when that person next to you is changing, how does that affect the communication on a play-to-play basis for the line?
It really doesn't too much affect the communication, because our coaches, prepare all of our guys to play. And so I feel like all our guys know what to do and what to do. I think the biggest thing when it comes to like switching guys, just, getting a rhythm. Each guy coming in, so you can sustain that for the whole game, and you can be on the same page with everything you're doing. I think that's the biggest difference when guys are switching in and out.
Brandon Scott.
Hey, Tytus, when y'all meet as a group, what seems to be maybe the consensus on what is holding y'all back in the run game? Like, why do you think that hasn't really translated for y'all and with the offensive line?
For us with running game, I just feel like we just gotta continue to work on. I don't think it's like one thing that just holding us back. I think each game it might be a different thing, but it's just when we go out to the field, we got to put all those things together to accomplish the goal. Because we know we can do it. We know we can run block. We know that we can have a running back rush for 1,000 yards because we did it last season. It's just going out there on the field and applying that same mentality we had in the run game last year. We got to do it again this year. And I feel like as, the season went along, we've gotten more comfortable, playing it, blocking in the run game. And I think weekend blocking the running game, I think if we can establish a run this weekend, we can have a pretty good game.
Aaron Wilson.
Titus, this last game, what do you attribute some of the breakdowns in pass protection across the line? And what is the obviously you guys are motivated, but just kind of what are some of the things you are trying to do as a unit on Sunday against the Colts to try to slow them down?
Basically, it's the same thing every week. To be honest, just win the one-on-ones. If we can win the one-on-ones and get Sean enough time to read the defense, we're gonna make some plays. He's gonna make some plays, and we got some receivers who gonna go get it. Even though we don't have guys like Will, who's not here. We got Brandon. We got Chad. We got Kiki. We got Kahale's come playing. We got Darren. We got guys who can make plays. So we can win the one-on-ones up front and get him just enough time to read the defense and pick him apart. We're gonna be fine.
Great. Thanks, Titus.
All right, you're welcome.